You are throwing a dang. Oh,
that's a big one.
Well, hey there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we have purchased the most expensive mud motor off of Amazon. We also happen to have the cheapest. Feeling pretty cheap over there? Good guy.
Yep.
So me and Smalls have spent a lot of time on the river. One of the worst feelings when you're on the river is when you're cruising down and you just catch a rock with your prop.
The first time that happened, I looked at you and said, can you please edit that out?
And we did. That could have been a title and thumbnail for us 2 years ago, but you took that from me.
Boom! You know what I mean?
That's the thing though, pretty much every outboard besides a mud motor, if you hit a rock, it can chip up your prop, it can mess a bunch of stuff up. Mud motors are pretty much the Incredible Hulks of outboards.
You don't want to call them indestructible, but I mean, hey.
We have a couple new ones and we're gonna be putting these things to the test today. I wanted to see, could you get a mud motor that was as indestructible as some of the name brand mud motors out there on the market from Amazon, go out and go to fishing places that you can't get to with any other outboard. So starting off, we have our $1,480 setup. You wanna go ahead and start cracking into the old block?
I think I won't.
Want to use these? All right, for the expensive block motor, we got a Built Hard with no U.
B-I-L-T. It took me a second.
Yeah, you got that. So the block motors are completely the same size. They're both around 7.5 horsepower.
Oh, it looks like we're about to crank a go-kart.
A small one. Wow,
Dude, oh my gosh. I told you. You wasn't lying, dude.
oh yeah. Come on now.
Good Lord.
That is a lot more of a girthy girl than I assumed we would have here. Okay, so we got a little bit of branding on there. CKS with 2 drivers on there. That's super sweet if you like, you know, shallow drives and bombing 200 yarders. We got 2 props. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. One for speed and one for cutting.
And one for whenever he decided to let me drive.
Come on.
These things feel cheap as like a McDonald's double cheeseburger.
It don't feel good in the hand.
I mean, she feels like she's gonna cut through the water.
Don't get me wrong.
Dang, dude, I gotta go.
You need to go to work.
How are we gonna do this? That's a problem, dude. We didn't have half the time we thought. Our issue right now is we're doing this on my lunch break. Me personally, I have 0 time left.
Can you film 30 minutes after work or not?
Heck yeah.
We'll do a hard cut right here and we'll see you in 4 hours.
Okay.
That's what friendship's about. I kind of want to go spend 4 hours at McDonald's anyways. Good shift?
At work?
Hmm?
$1,300.
13. We got short tail kit SC 300 powerful surface drive for mud motor, 9 to 13 horsepower, not engine included. Picture of every part, which I love part pictures.
That's a lot of components, dude.
The brand, the Willpower Group, operation mode, automatic. Recommended uses for product for small yachts.
We are going to be balling.
Come on.
Huh?
Maximum RPM 36,000. Basically, they're gonna hear us next door. Okay. See if we got some reviews, dude. That's what I want to know.
Those pictures I'm seeing just seems like there's so many more parts than what I'm seeing right here.
Dude, not a lot of information on here. Kind of a disappointment.
They kind of leave it in the air for you.
Yeah, and the fact that there's not a single review is never a good thing. Moving on to the cheap motor, we got our $282 full setup block motor and a little bit of a weird tail we'll show you guys. Just got to crack her open. So for the $200 setup, we got a much more bare bones mountain bracket. This goes to our mountain bracket, and this is kind of what our block motor is going to sit on, I'm pretty sure. Got our throttle in here. I don't want to just rip everything open and throw it on the side of the lathe, but just give you guys a little glance on what's underneath there.
Is that a carbon fiber look, or am I just not seeing that?
No, I think it is. I mean, it's as good as you can make lead look. Oh, wow. Look at that foot there. All right, that is our it came with a stink bug.
Came with a bug.
Came with a bug. That one probably fresh from China there.
Now, guys, give us a little while. We got to work out all the bugs.
Pretty mean looking prop there. Feel like we could have a
Grease issue.
yeah, she feels stiff.
She feels stiff as a Monday.
When it comes to our block, I mean, appearance wise,
She looks pretty good too, yeah.
it doesn't look bad. So the $282 motor is from the brand PDTHADP.
I'll try to sound it out for you.
Go ahead, break that down.
This is prap.
You know, I've heard of prop before. We got a 7.5 horsepower power.
That's a new one.
Mud motor kit, outboard motor, mud motor kit for John Boat. 212cc boat motor, small outboard motor, 4-stroke outboard motor with TCI ignition, single cylinder air cooled.
If that don't make you want to buy it,
Woo!
they should have added 3 or 4 more.
Let's go ahead and see the pictures I got going here. Wow.
I don't know about that
I need to
one.
get these jokers to edit up some thumbnails.
That's what I'm saying.
Wait,
I got $30. He looks like he's having the time of his life.
where'd they find all these tiny people for these pictures? 4-stroke manual, high performance, large capacity, flexible steering. It says it can go on John boats, inflatable boats, iron boats, plastic boats, fiberglass boats, wooden boats, and it can be used in rivers, lakes, reservoirs, and fish ponds. Right up our alley.
That's about it.
You might actually go faster with this thing.
That's what I'm sitting here wondering. It may actually push me along.
And dude, that prop feels thicker than the other.
Oh, without a question, dude,
So I feel
100%.
like durability,
And this is the cheap one.
and it's lighter. I feel like, maybe I'm wrong. No, it's definitely lighter. Let's check out some reviews going on here.
Okay, how many stars we got?
We got 4 out of 5 stars, 6 global ratings, absolutely no assembly instructions.
Well, do you have yours?
No. Indy said easy to install and run smoothly. Elia said boat motor has great power and little noise. All right, and that's pretty much all the information we have on our $282 Amazon mud motor. That's dirt cheap. I mean, you can't get a trolling motor for that.
Yeah, if this thing will push you like a 50-pound thrust roll motor, I'd say it was a steel. That may be cat poop I'm playing.
Well, don't keep it all to yourself. Ready?
Ready? You needed to come back just a little farther. Whoa! I thought we were about to teeter and then totter.
The motors have been rigged. We have the cheap $282 mud motor set up. She's rigged up. She didn't come with a transom clamp. She came with like a flat pedestal for it to sit on. So we had to build a little redneck backyard scientist action going here. We got a couple 2x6s, 2x4s, and then we just screwed it to every part of the boat that I didn't think would make us sink faster. The plan for today, we're gonna test both these motors together, and then we're gonna go upriver that away, and we're gonna try to go up to a place that not many people can fish because it's like 6 inches deep.
And you will lose a prop.
Or a motor.
Yeah.
You ready, brother?
I'm ready, sister.
Got the most cheap on-off switch I've ever felt in my whole life. 7.5 horses.
Here we go.
Let's see what she's got.
A good half a horse. About 4 horses.
Turn choke off. Throttle's up.
Oh, shit, crackers. Oh my God.
All right. All right. Woo! And she runs. Give her the beam right here. Oh, yeah. I feel like if we did like 600 pounds, we wouldn't have a weight. It has a distinct smell. It's I think it's time we're gonna dip in the $1,400 setup and see what we're working with. Oh, off the ramp a little bit.
You may redo this?
Very nice.
I told you we had it.
Motor number 2. This is our $1,300 setup with about $150 built hard 7 horsepower block motor, 212cc, and she looks freaking cool. I feel like the foot of the motor looks so much like a racing surface drive. The steering handle right here should have a throttle on here with a kill switch. Everything is just manually on the block, as is at least with the one I ordered. I don't know if they forgot parts or if I lost parts.
This engine looks so much cooler than the other one.
It looks cooler. It's half a horsepower less, but inside this thing,
yeah,
it's got like 3 chains, and it looks like a lot meaner gear system.
Yeah, well, I mean, 2 chains is cool, but I like 3 chains. That was one of the better ones we've had. Bottles up, throttles up.
All right, CKS, let's see what the heck you're all about.
Well, hello there. Good morning.
She was glad to be here. God, you gotta choke the heck out of these things.
No doubt.
We are now. Does that feel faster?
Yeah, I think so.
I think you feel like you're more up instead of digging.
Yeah.
Before we go any further, today's video is sponsored by PDS Debt. Over the last few years, we've gone into calculated debt.
Today we have purchased, in today's video I purchased, in this box is Amazon's most expensive.
Something that a lot of people in business don't understand, that our debt is more complicated than their debt, because they see boats while we see videos. Last year, like over half of American consumers went into debt during the holidays. Everybody feels the pressure of the holidays sneaking up on you to get something special for your honey boo bear or for your boo boo daddy bear. Whether you're dealing with credit card debt, personal loans, medical bills, or collections, PDS Debt's goal is to find a personalized solution for whatever debt you're going through. And if you have $10,000 or more in eligible debt, you qualify. You even qualify with a fair or bad credit score. With PDS, you can save more by paying off your debt in a fraction of the time. It's never too early to start planning to get out of debt. And if you're interested in taking a debt analysis test, you can go to pdsdebt.com/AO or click on the link in the description. It takes like 30 seconds, and that is pdsdebt.com/AO. pdsdebt.com/AO. Thanks, PDS. Back to the video.
All right, both boats work, they float, they run, they go pretty much the same speed, but the only thing we don't know is can they make it through a day of fishing. So we got 2 John boats with the equal amount of leaks. We pretty much got 3 cups of water in both in about 30 minutes. So figuratively speaking, we can make it through a day without sinking.
Have to hurry.
We're gonna split up. I don't really think there's a big difference. I guess we can rock, paper, scissors to see who gets which boat for the rest of the day.
I like that. I definitely feel like they're pretty equal.
I do
don't think
too.
that we've got
I honestly think you're gonna be better off with this.
Really?
Yes.
How do I know that I'm gonna get that?
You wanna rock, paper, scissors for this one? Winner gets cheap motor.
Yeah.
What a turntables this is.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Got him. Are we doing best out of 3? We're doing one.
Sure, yeah. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Got me. Oh gosh.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want you to have that. I'll go this one.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like whoever's gonna ride this one's gonna have a bad accident, so I'll go ahead and take that.
Okay. All right. I like it. I'm a winner.
Dang it. That's up. Dang, boy! Dang, boy! For $282. Oh my goodness! That's pretty good. Dude. All right. So the $1,400 motor, butt cheese. We're rolling 300, going the same speed, and there's big bass out and about. Come on, baby. Me and Smalls are making it upriver a little bit. And I love it because there's so many trees on the bank over here. And I feel like not a lot of people are gonna fish the trees we're about to go to.
I also feel like we're probably gonna break off a lot of jigs and lures.
And then we're gonna end up not smiling a lot. If we can make it up this, I feel like we can go pretty far.
Yeah, I agree.
Hey, we're going.
We are going.
It's just very slow. I don't know if we're moving. Oh, okay. I think we're getting stuck on a rock. Oh, good? Yeah.
Is that helping?
He's shaking me down to my bones. Oh God. How you feeling, brother?
I thought I had a fight. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, dude, a little largy. Just trolling the mud motor.
That's crazy. Oh, that was so crazy. Sorry I made us have to stop, but
No, dude. Not a bad little fish.
no, sir. On the Topwater Chapo. I think that's a Berkeley Chapo 90.
That's pretty sweet.
No doubt.
Berkeley.
How about that?
Good
Well,
fish, man.
Fish number one. Oh, thank you. Not even playing a game.
Yeah.
No, I just think this is awesome.
3 miles later, we've made it up. We do have, you know, a little bit of water. Had a couple close calls and peed quite a few times.
In the boat.
Yeah. Realistically, we made it a mile upriver. We're probably going 3-4 miles an hour. But there was a few chutes where the water was actually pushing pretty hard, and this thing had the strength to push an weighed down, overweight John boat up at all.
We scrubbed some rocks.
We definitely scrubbed some rocks, and we slowed down to like where it felt. For a second, I didn't even know if we were moving. But I feel like we made it to an area where not a lot of boats can make it to, and it takes forever to get here. I've been bent over for the past hour.
Yep.
Back's hurting, but we've made it to untouched waters, so to say. And we got a little breeze blowing us down river.
It is a nice day to be out here. It really is.
I used to fish this whole stretch, stick baiting.
Nothing but a stick bait.
Nothing.
We're a little more versatile now, though.
Yeah, stick bait, jig, topwater, crankbait. You know, they say the stick bait is for amateurs.
Dude, that's a big one, ain't it? It looked like a
It
decent-
don't feel tiny.
I was about to say, it looked like your rod was,
Could be a 2, 3.
could be a 5.
Come on, baby, it feels nice. Oh, dude, it's a spot.
Dude,
Chunky little guy.
let's go.
All right, I just fished that whole bank with a jig. 2 casts, Texas rig stick bait, baby.
Come on.
come on. She is stocky. She bit my rod up. I thought I had that 3-4 pounder, and that's maybe 1.5 pounds. First fish for me for the Amazon motor. Like to go ahead and dedicate this fish to. Appreciate you guys keeping us on the water today.
Who?
The Brandon motor.
That's hilarious.
Good first one. Thank you, buddy. All right. Yeah. All right. Tasted that. I'm just glad we didn't hype all this up, this journey upriver, and not catch a single fish. I was like, for a second, I was like, dude, we were going to look like some clowns.
I don't think we will. I feel like I need to back up to get the shots we need, don't I?
You do whatever you need, man. I'll tell you what we can do.
You got one? Let's go, dude.
Dude, when I'm dropping the hammer on, I don't know if it's deep or what, but another one.
They are eating that sticky.
Sticky. See, largemouth, what I was saying earlier is stick baits are really good for largemouth. I feel like the spots love the stick bait, the largies love the jig. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I thought that's what you were saying.
Yeah. 1 pounder, nothing crazy. We're running out of stability in the boat because we're pretty much fishing, we're wading fishing right now in a boat. All right, we're gonna get this guy back. Thanks for letting me run my mouth for 30 seconds there. Would you hand me my brown paper sack?
I can see the bottom coming out of that thing.
Whenever your brown paper sack is peeing, when you pick it up, it ain't got much time left.
Told somebody I'd beat them up one time. They said, dude, you couldn't beat your way out of a wet paper sack. I said, dang. So I just sat down and kept doing my homework.
I know you made that up because you ain't never did your homework. Kind of want to throw some above, dude.
Throw from above?
Throw from above. God, you are throwing that thing.
Oh, that's a big one. Come on, baby. That's a good one, dude.
Let me crank you in.
Dude, that is a big. Oh my gosh, dude.
You flipping?
I'll do something crazy.
Yeah, baby! I was literally saying, you're throwing a dangerous, a dangerous bait, dude. God,
That is crazy.
that is so sick, bro.
Let's go.
Heck of a fish, man.
Let's go. That's a chunky monkey too.
What we saying? 4.5?
I think so.
Is it push? Is it 5?
I think it's probably 4.5. I think it's probably
do
all
too.
over it.
I do too. Let me get that horizontal look at the girl. Look at how small the mouth is compared to that tummy. I love when they
Dude, it's kind of like me. Sorry.
on the whopple plopper.
On the old whopper plopper.
I could be a fool for saying what I'm about to say.
Ow.
4.5 pounders fight so good, dude.
Dude, I love this. I love the way a fish smells.
Do you?
I do.
Heck yes. Okay.
Oh. Let's go, man.
How many of them whopper ploppers you say you brought with you?
I got a buzz bait. Will you throw a buzz bait?
Really? Okay. I saw the splash. I'm on.
Got it. Good one.
Drag was so loose.
Um,
No. Not a bad one though, I'll take it. Dude, public water, we're slaying. First topwater fish of the day for your boy. Had him hooked in the mouth at one point, so I don't want anybody at home to get their blue jeans in a wad. But mean little spotted bass. Kind of awesome. We're just floating through all the.
this is so
Oh.
cool.
This is freaking awesome.
I'm loving this.
Every cast we make here just feels dangerous.
I know, man. That's kind of where I'm at. I'm like, golly, this one's gonna have one. This one's gonna have one.
I have noticed, it seems like every time we get in water that's moving like this, there's fish.
Isn't this crazy? There he is.
How's it feel?
Little bitty.
Little bitty.
Little squealer pants. I better get him. He's gonna be swimming around. We'll never catch him.
Kind of hope we get hung on this rock right here so we can just
For
fish
a
this
minute,
moving
yeah.
water a second.
This cast right here, dude. Oh my goodness.
Well, we tried. You okay? You all right?
Hey, buddy, just sit down and hang out. That's hilarious. Well, I had a good time for a second. If you don't mind, I'd like for you to drop me off at the house.
That was fun till it wasn't. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in. There you go. $282 for a... That's pretty decent. That's pretty good. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Me and Smalls should be out here a lot. If you haven't seen Smalls' YouTube channel, are you living under a rock? There it is, Fishing with Smalls. Bam! Bam! Check it out. Link will be in the description. Thank you guys so much. We love you. There was a lot of different tests that we weren't able to actually... There was a lot of different tests we weren't...